Yeah, so first off, Lolli is a rewards platform that lets people earn Bitcoin when they shop online. So we're really excited to announce our first major grocery chain with Albertsons and Safeway, letting everybody shop at 900 locations across the US and earn Bitcoin when they do it.
So, for example, I have my Chase credit card where I get rewards, but I can't imagine getting Bitcoin rewards. I mean, how close are we to something like that with banks and credit cards?
So right now we say, why not both? Get points and Bitcoin, and then in the future, when we launch a Bitcoin-backed credit card, that's when it gets really exciting. Points, as you know, are deflationary, and Bitcoin is non-deflationary, and so I think it's a better store of value than an arbitrary point system.
So I tried to dig in to see who the Safeway average customer was exactly, but I'm just imagining, do you actually think that the people that are going to the grocery store, stopping in, pulling in milk, bread, are actually caring about
these
getting
are online
Bitcoin?
shoppers, but that's my question
But
too.
even still, fine, they're more progressive.
Does this get a loyal Safeway customer excited?
Exactly. Does this actually get a Safeway customer excited to that point?
The answer is yes. I think everybody eats, and right now we're trying to make Bitcoin more. Everyone eats. Right now we're trying to make Bitcoin accessible to everybody, and so we have over 750 merchants online, and so we're trying to make Bitcoin part of everyone's daily life. And I think the initial thought 5 years ago, 10 years ago, was that Bitcoin was going to be first used as a payment rails. Now we're seeing that I think earning is going to be the first wave that gets Bitcoin in the hands of the masses. And so far with our data, we're seeing that 30% of our audience, our community, is female, 70% is male. So we're bringing this whole new wave of users into Bitcoin already.
How do you deal with volatility, though? I mean, if I get 10 Bitcoin, right, and I'm like, oh, great, I can do something with this rewards. One day I can do a lot. One day I can do a lot. One day I could do a lot with my Bitcoin, and then the next day I can do nothing with it.
Just hold on to it.
Hold it. That's the motto. So the idea is that it's a store of value right now, and it's a good way to save. Think of it as like a savings account. So every time you earn, like so far, our users have, when they first joined, it was at 3,700. Now it's around 10,000. So our users have 3x their rewards. A lot of rewards don't 3x, they decrease in value.
Well, since you're tapping into new markets, do you find that people still think like dollar bills and try to compare that to Bitcoin to kind of evaluate how much they have? Do you think that that's still an issue?
They do, and I think it's a feature. I think you have to peg the Bitcoin to something, and as we've seen it go up over time, I think that's a good thing for Bitcoin.
Let's ask you, while we have you, about Libra and the kind of backlash in D.C. to that. It's been 2 weeks of lawmakers grilling Facebook exec David Marcus about Libra. Has this been overall good for the space, bad for the space? It's been interesting to watch the narrative shift. Like when Facebook first announced it, everyone said, uh-oh, maybe this is bad for Bitcoin. Then everyone said, wait a minute, just mainstream attention on cryptocurrency again is good for everyone. Now I don't know, because Bitcoin has kind of fallen in the last week, and some people think it's all the bad press for Libra.
Libra is net good for Bitcoin. It drives attention and it validates Bitcoin more than ever. So because like when Libra launches, everyone all over the world is going to be able to transact seamlessly using the Facebook wallet. And it's going to be an incredible segue into cryptocurrencies. I think Bitcoin is the best cryptocurrency, and that's the transition I think we'll see in the market.